Welcome to another episode of
These Are the Aesthetics.
I go by the name of Cheech, a.k.a. the ladies' favorite broadcaster, a.k.a. the summer is mine, a.k.a. new crib, who's this? Gary swear I'm doing a commercial about my place, but he don't understand how much money when you just move to a spot, how much money you spend to get it up to par.
It's a big deal.
So it's a prideful thing.
She's been dropping ads for a little while now. Keep the tabs on you, by the way. You've been dropping your little ads. It's okay.
You did too.
No, I did not.
You just blamed it on.
Who am I going to advertise to?
But you just blamed it on your. Oh, she went to Bath and what's that shit called?
Bath and Body Works.
Bath and Body Works.
Home Goods.
Home Goods again. You did the same shit.
Well, I go by the name of Gary, a.k.a. In Gary We Trust, a.k.a. Mr. Sneaker Convo, a.k.a. Black Creator.
Okay. And today we have a very special guest, somebody that I've known for a while. Honestly, a last-minute Hail Mary that happened to fall through. And let me give you your flowers early. She's the first female guest to be here on time.
Before me, by the way.
On time, you know. But, you know, she's a professional. She's just cool. You know, you guys are going to get to know her personality more throughout the episode. But go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Juju, a.k.a. Get Sneakerhead, or the Vietnam. Yes.
We're going to get to how you got that name, too.
Okay, we will.
Because that's something you just got to embrace. I don't think, like, you even...
It's our thing. It's a lifestyle.
It's the movement.
I would definitely put you guys on through the show.
Well, how's everyone feeling? How's the energy in the room? If you had to rate your week from a scale of 1 to 10 so far, your energy and your life, you know, your lifeline right now, what would you say it is? And why?
I would say I was at a 9 when I came in here. I was 8. So some pet peeves was happening.
You sound like the white neighbor right now. I'm about to know his complaints.
Everybody knows Gary about 1,000 pet peeves, but I'm doing fine.
You gonna have HOA on speed dial, boy. I already know. Once you get the crib, oh man.
Nigga, I got the apartment. I already want to file a complaint.
This is the third time this dog just shitted next to my car. Get rid of him. Either you evict him or you That's crazy, by the way. To give your leasing office an ultimatum is crazy.
Because I know I'm the one that pays the bills. But anyway, I'm really doing good. I'm fine. I'm in a better mood for sure. I actually want to. My introduction to you, our first conversation, I just thought it was like naturally funny, cause like we brought up like I guess like cologne that I was using, and when I brought up the cologne, I told my wife is like, I don't really like that cologne because like you know it smells like a lot of Haitian men wear it, and she kind of made like a little face, and she was probably wondering, is his wife white?
It was.
So I had to address that. No, my wife is Haitian, and I just thought it came like a really small conversation.
White Haitians. Your wife is a black Haitian.
French, cool. Anyway, but like, I just want to address this like having people. I thought it was a funny conversation. It's like, do I really look like I date white women?
A little bit.
You do. It's given that.
Can you explain like why do I look like I date white women?
It's just the way you're sitting, the way you look, your aura. It gives that. For real, it does.
Yeah.
Because it's not the reason why I wanted
to
have
look
that
like the type to have a baby mama. You don't. You don't.
Because I've been getting...
do you have a baby mama?
No, he does not.
Okay.
You look like you just seek meaningful relationships.
It's just because I've been having this stigma on me for a long time.
Which is positive.
It's given, no.
Is it positive? I don't know if it's positive.
It's given Sheldon from... Big
Bang Theory? Nah, I don't think it. Well, the good thing is he's not that nerdy.
Like, I like Sheldon. Sheldon is very cute.
Yeah, but Sheldon.
Penny.
Yeah, but he's missing. He's missing something.
No, that's what it's given. That's what you give for real. It's not a bad thing. It's
no. It's a funny conversation. I just love to like call out because I find it funny like every single time because it's like every time someone sees me, it's like.
But do you date?
So, funny enough, my first girlfriend was
married.
white. But I'm married to a Haitian woman.
Okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
We like that.
Yes, exactly. Happily married.
But in the past.
Yeah.
Presently, I'm happily married.
Well, yeah, I'm saying in the past you probably
I indulged a little bit.
You dipped your toe in the snow a few times.
Toenail.
Okay. Toe and nail. Okay.
No, not toe and nail. Toenail. Okay. How are you doing?
As far as me, man, I'm good, man. Y'all know I keep life simple. As long as I'm healthy, my parents are alive. I have a job. I have a place to lay my head. I'm cool. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give myself 8.5. This week is going well so far. The only thing is I had to cancel today is technically my day off, but I had to go into work because they needed my help. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, but you gotta plant the seed for them future favors you about to ask too. Mm-hmm. You know? So when you ask for them PTO days in a blocked off week, they can look at you different now because you be showing up.
I help too.
Oh, the bosses have to call it brownie points.
Which is great, which is kind of racist. Because it's not macadamian points. It has to be a brownie. Yeah.
Brownie points.
But how you feeling, Juju? How you feeling?
I'm doing good. Kind of like the same thing you were saying, like you're alive, you got a job, you know.
It's the little things.
The little things, because it could definitely be worse. I would say I'm at a 10.
Exactly.
That's what's up.
So I'm actually kind of like rolling to I know like we're rolling in back into the aesthetic conversations. Mm-hmm. Obviously, these are the aesthetics. Obviously, we need to talk about the aesthetics of stuff that we like to do or like to wear or what fly to us, pretty much. Mm-hmm. So like one of the aesthetic questions I had, like I want to do because I just came back from a honeymoon, which I have
a birthday / honeymoon.
Honeymoon.
It was his his birthday, but his wife kind of hijacked his moment and made it into a honeymoon. But it was the honey birthday.
The honey birthday.
You the birthday.
You were the birthday.
Thank you. I got married last month, so we were like, you know what? How about we do the birthday? Thank you. Just to do the birthday and the honeymoon. So want to put out there. Had a good time. Went to Mexico. Cartel did not kidnap me. Had a good time. Mm-hmm. But the conversation I want to have as far as like the aesthetic question is that packing. I don't know if you've ever been to an all-inclusive hotel. Pretty much the question is like basically the best way to pack light. And I knew I was gonna pack light, but the main question I want to ask y'all is: have you ever went on a trip with somebody and shared a check-on luggage?
Shared what?
Have you ever shared like a check-on bag?
Like share a bag with somebody. Both of y'all
share a suitcase with somebody.
No.
He's deep in the marriage game. Like he's in like what we call a healthy relationship.
So
like,
yeah. So I'm gonna put it out there. I know some people could be like, broke. First of all, I want to put it out there is that I knew I was going to an all-inclusive resort. I wasn't gonna wear much. I just got to pack a little white tees, 2 pairs of pants, I got my little carry-on. I still got a carry-on, but I just didn't feel like packing.
Fits.
Okay.
Yeah, I still have a carry-on, but we shared on a check-on bag.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
The only thing is that
she had to put her hair dryer somewhere, so
it should be one at the hotel.
I'm just fucking with her.
So the only thing is like as far as like why I tell men if you're planning on going to an all-inclusive, the best way to pack for an all-inclusive is bring nothing but swim trunks, underwear, white t-shirts, and I would say about 2 sneakers, one to like work out in, one to like just wear a dress. Need a pair of slides.
For sure.
That's really I'm saying. You don't really need a full check-on for that. Just saying. I just want to put that out there.
Especially if you plan on staying at the resort, because my philosophy is ESF. We going there to eat, sleep, and fuck. Occasionally, I might sprinkle some activities and some adventures, but I'm not here for all that. This is just an escape for us. This is our honeymoon. This is our practice. Let's practice having a baby time. It's not really for, let's go zip lining. Oh, let's go see the elephants. No, I want you to see my elephant right now.
That's great. There's an elephant in the room.
But to me, I think the best advice I ever gotten before I started traveling like that is pack how you want to feel. So if you're going to go to a whole bunch of business meetings, pack a whole bunch of suits. But if you want to feel light, relax, and you just want to like take in all the good, the good energy in a nice tropical island, pack light. Shorts, t-shirts, sandals. Like I used to hate thong sandals, but the older I get now, I understand.
You low-key need them because it's like your feet gonna look like two different people.
Correct.
Exactly.
So how do you feel about that? Because as someone who's
you would
always
never
on
share
a trip,
check-on bag. You would never share a suitcase.
I don't know when you work, actually, by the way, because you always on the go. You're always out of town. You always doing some fly shit.
But I never shared a
suitcase. You never shared a suitcase.
No.
I don't take that as a surprise. If you're a girl, you have.
Yeah, I always overpack.
Oh yeah.
I try not to, but I always do, just in case. An outfit, just in case. Another outfit, just in case. I always overpack. Like, I rather be prepared than.
But what are you guys are preparing for?
Just in case, you never know. I'm an activity person. I plan everything. Okay. As you can tell, like, I'm always on time. I plan everything. I know where we're going, what time, what color, like.
Okay, you got your shit
like
that.
Everything is on point, and I have to make sure I have all my outfits, and I need just in case outfits, because what if I put this on and I don't like it?
Okay.
What if the outfit in my head doesn't come out? No.
See, the thing is, so here's my issue with women when it comes to like packing is that when you actually share a suitcase, it's like you kind of have that feeling where it's like you ever like it's like you're in like a woman's bathroom that you weren't in, that like you were just forced into.
Now, what do you need this?
Bro, you open a suitcase, I'm like, where's the clothes? It's like brushes, makeup, like a lot of like it's everything that's like aesthetic of just like face and hair, and I'm like, where's your clothes?
Have you seen?
Then the clothes will be in like a little small
like,
pack.
They come in like a little plastic bag.
I've been in the rainbow. Them clothes, them little dresses are like this thin.
The clothes are not big, so a lot of it can fit. Like we gotta be cute, especially we gotta take our pictures. Come on now.
Like you know that little pouch on the suitcase that's like the front. You can pack like 20 thongs in there. You put 3 boxers in there, it's filled.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But moral of the story is pack how you want to feel. I feel. Because it's like, yo, just try not to overthink it. Again, ESF. If all fails, ESF. ESF.
I approve this message.
No, listen, I didn't even want to bother you because it looked like you was putting in that work. Put that word.
Were you?
I'm never gonna say this in front of your wife.
What's Stephen A. Smith?
I'm never gonna say this in front of your wife.
What's Stephen A. Smith? That's private.
I'm never gonna say this in front of your wife, by the way. But every time I saw the hairdo the next day, I'm like, oh yeah, Gary done. Gary done.
All I can say is my wife is very happy. You see her teeth in all her pictures.
That's good, man. That's good.
We like that.
So the second quarter, I like to call it, of the year is always crowded with some of the A-listers. There's a lot of good movies coming out, good projects coming out, especially from a lot of hit makers. Like Chris Brown is dropping soon, Drake is dropping soon, Latto, who I call the baby female Drake, is dropping soon. You could tell like this summer is going to be one for the books. And you could tell by the type of energy that's already out there. I just wanted to actually talk about some of the predictions, how you guys feel about some of these up-and-coming projects. For example, we can start with somebody like Drake, who, coming from the battle, a lot of people turn sides on him. A lot of people turn their back on him. A lot of people are doubting his pen. A lot of people felt at some point he was scared to drop music. They felt like his confidence left. Like, what's your prediction on his upcoming album? Like, do you feel like he's going to give us bar Drake? He's going to give us island vibes Drake? He's going to give us London Drake? You feel like the boy is back, or what's happening?
Honestly, I do not know what to expect from Drake because, like, every time I'm like, oh, I'm finally about to get that rap album, I'm getting, like, a bunch of, like, R&B, B-side Drake, pretty much, which I'm not mad at, and that's my favorite version of Drake. But at this point, it's like, hey, whatever music he gets me, I'm just gonna like intake it pretty much.
That's where I'm at to cater to one demographic too.
And that's my thing, because it's like now you would think that now it's like, oh, it's go time, it's rap time. It's like, LeBron, Game 7, like, all right, I'm about to kill all these niggas. But it's like Drake always knows, like, I can please niggas who are already fans, or I can please the women. That makes me more money. That's usually the side that he goes to. But my only request from everyone that's listening to this album is that, bro, Kendrick fans, it's okay. It's not your time. Go somewhere.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
When Kendrick had his time, I was bumping his music. I love the album, even though I'm a bigger Drake fan. But I'm not gonna freaking go on the mountaintop and say Drake is better. That's all I ask Kendrick fans. If you really, this is not your time, get off Twitter, get off Instagram, go freaking do your little beep, dot, boop, bop, bam. Cool, do it. You can do it. Just not in 2 weeks. That's all I ask.
Let me ask from a woman's perspective. Like, which version of Drake do you like? Because you might not. It's not too many women that like the lyrical Drake. Like, I prefer timestamp Drake.
Yes,
I love the girl records because I do go out. I see what it does to the female body. But what's your favorite version of Drake?
I definitely like more R&B.
R&B Drake. Okay, yeah. I like that.
Exactly. She's not gonna. She'd rather put on that like Too Sexy instead of 6 p.m. in New York.
Yeah.
For sure.
And if she did put that shit in the car, like, what nigga you with? Who the fuck was you chilling with?
Why do you guys do that?
Because there's certain songs that, as a female, you should not know.
Bro, like, I'm sorry, I don't want to go into a female's car and then like all I hear is Axel. I'm like, no. How do you know that? Whoa, what's going on?
That's like me knowing all the lyrics of Mauna Leo or Candyman song. You'd be like, whoa, all right, nigga, you been outside with the bad bitches too much.
I have to say though,
even though I have a playlist,
I am a really big SZA fan. I would say that.
SZA
I'm a really big SZA fan.
SZA
Anything SZA puts out, I'm pretty much on board.
Okay. Well, the next person that's coming out, I think next week actually, is Chris Brown. Chris Brown, the ladies go crazy over Chris Brown, and I love how strategic Chris Brown get every time because his birthday is on Cinco de Mayo. He's dropping the album next week. He's coming from a very successful tour. He's going on tour with Usher. Yeah. So he's using the steam from his birthday, the tour announcement, rolling out a new project. All that is gonna add to the momentum. It's gonna add to the moment, and the ladies go crazy over Chris Brown already. Yeah. You going to that tour unbeknownst to you? Your wife already got the ticket, so you kind of are forced to go.
Did you pay for the meet and greet?
No.
Huh?
Absolutely not.
All right.
Absolutely.
You gotta put our foot down.
I'm a laid back guy, but I'm not that laid back.
$2,500.
For what? For my
meet and greet.
For Chris Brown to go grope the woman that took me 3 months to grope, so he could grope her for 25. You want me to pay my money so Chris Brown can touch my bitch?
Why not?
I already
might as well go to a sex club.
and meanwhile, while she's waiting in line to go to his meet and greet, Usher's gonna be in the stand giving us a fucking chair.
Yeah. Nah,
I'm okay off Usher, but Chris, yeah.
You would do that if you were in a relationship? In a serious relationship?
No, I wouldn't be able to.
Okay.
Out of respect. You get what I'm saying? But I'm single, so
that was
if I had the money, I would.
That was an ad.
He was like, "That's an ad." He's like,
if I had the money, I would definitely pay the 25.
Okay.
For real. Like.
I have to listen
what
to
pose would you do on Chris Brown?
Everything, okay? Everything. I would do all the pose.
I couldn't get you. I know y'all ass would do that shit too. That's the crazy.
For sure.
Every woman that gets that shit, they get their money's worth. Like they do.
Bro, the big one would be the nastiest one.
Oh yeah. The big ones are holding Chris Brown on the back. They fucking spoon.
They paying their money. He better do what they want.
That's
true.
That's
true.
I'm paying good money for this.
I'm excited, man, because one of the biggest slack that Chris Brown gets is him quote unquote making the same songs all over again. I see different writers on the new project. He's been dropping music that sounds different. I feel like this album is gonna be a lot more soulful based on some of the songs he dropped already. And I can't wait, man. Whatever makes the women happy.
That you like that, huh?
I rock with that because I want to have a great summer. And whatever the ladies want, Cheech wants.
Such a bird.
I'm trying to hang with the bad bitches this summer.
As you should.
The announcement that shocked the world, I want to say, was Latto announcing her new album while showing the world that she's pregnant. Latto fans are excited about new music. Latto haters are on her ass about being pregnant by a man that she's still hiding, quote unquote, even though we know who it is. Also, all the shit that Latto talks in her music about, hey, my body count is low, y'all niggas can't touch me, I make more money than y'all. All the fly shit she popping, she is presenting the world with a pregnancy announcement with no ring, and the man was not even in the video, picture, frame, whatever. How do you guys feel? Well, I'm gonna start with the woman first in the room. How do you guys feel about her doing it this way? Do you care? Do you not care?
I don't really feel any way about it because I don't know her life behind closed doors. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
I only know what she shows.
Okay.
And a lot of people like to keep their relationship private. It worked clearly. Me too. Clearly.
I try my best.
Clearly, it works for her. You know, I don't have an issue with it. Like,
I think at this point she just want to keep that ace in her back pocket because she knows that's the easiest way that people are gonna pay attention.
And then the thing is, people don't really know who she's with. They just assume.
Yeah.
And look, everybody has something to say.
Correct.
So imagine if they did know what was going on. They would have way more to say.
True.
So I think she's going about it the right way.
Okay. That's an interesting take. What about you, Gary?
I don't really have much to say about it, but as far as like, I think the rollout of like if you're pregnant and like you really kind of trying to hide the fact that who's the baby father is, I think it's a little bit corny. Just a little bit. I don't really know how to explain it because like if your brand image is like, oh, okay, even though I'm with 21 Savage, I'm not really with them. It's big mysterious. Like all I know is you didn't get pregnant by the air.
Yeah.
That's just all it is. It's like
You was fucking somebody.
That's what I'm saying. Like the jig is up. Like Santa, I see you under the tree. Might as well just review it at this point.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying a little bit.
Why do you feel like that though?
The reason why, like, I feel like it's like if you're trying to put on the stigma where it's like, oh, you big mama, you that bitch, I don't need a nigga, this and that. If you're pregnant, cool. That's what it is. Not saying you have to do a whole rollout of who the nigga is. But all I'm saying is if you're still carrying on the I'm not with a nigga, I've never been with a nigga. Clearly you've been with a nigga, you pregnant.
I don't think she ever said she's not with a nigga. She just doesn't say anything.
My only thing is I know why she did it because at some point the album is gonna drop. You're gonna have to do press. You're gonna have to go on tour. Cardi B had to go through that too. My only thing is I want people to pop out when they're ready, not because they're forced to. Mm-hmm. And also I want you to be proud. I want you to be prideful and proud of the person that you chose to have this baby with. Because the way you talk, we know that nigga is not no bum ass nigga. He's a boss. He probably has his shit together. That's fine. That's more of a reason to be like, yo, that's who I'm with. There's a part of me that like the obscurity, but there's also a part of me it's like, why do you want to do it half-assed? Why do you want to announce and kind of have my arm there and not my face? I don't know.
I'm
conflicted about it.
I got a random quick question. Is it easier to hide a baby mama or is it easier to hide a baby daddy?
I think it's easier to hide a baby daddy.
Yeah.
Really?
Because I feel like baby mamas always want to be known and seen. And that's my man. I have a baby with him. And men, half the time, they don't even want the baby, so... They don't care.
Yo,
but the
that's a conversation that we need to have at some point. The niggas that tell you, hey, I don't like you enough to have this baby with you, and you go ahead and go along with it anyway, now you want to do the journey by yourself. Because there's a lot of that is happening in Palm Beach. I'm not going to name no names. But it's like, if you know this was a fling, you know what it was, then it's maybe not the brightest idea to have a lifetime commitment with somebody, because that's what a child is.
All I'm saying is that like Stefon Diggs freaking had a couple women pregnant. Who would have knew?
True, because he's not out there boasting about the women.
Yeah, he's not the one walking around with a belly.
Yeah, that's true.
It don't really. I feel like women always have it harder.
Mm-hmm. I agree,
because they have to carry the baby for 9 months, and the man has the choice to say, "I don't want no parts." But a mom can't do that. Like, she has to be there. She has to do what she has to do. But that goes to show, like, you got to be careful with who you're dealing with. You don't need to be just dealing with anybody. And having kids. I don't know. I don't have kids, so I try not to say much about you know, because I don't know. But
you wise enough not to have that with
my husband, my baby father, or whoever. That's the only family I get to choose. I'm not about to choose a loser.
It's true. It's true.
Like, I'm going to pick somebody that even if we don't work out, I know they're going to be a great dad. They're going to be there. We're going to be mature. We're going to co-parent. Not somebody that's going to get upset or doesn't want to see the baby because me and them are not because we're not seeing eye to eye at the moment. Like, no.
You want somebody with emotional intelligence
Yeah.
by the time you decide to take that step.
Yeah.
I agree. That's very much. I'm getting a very mature Juju today. I like it. The refined woman. I like it.
That's up to all the mothers.
All right. Well, let's get to the shits now.
Okay.
Boston Richie.
Oh my God.
Versus allegations. And the reason why I say allegations is there's been allegations since this nigga got famous. The first one was he was allegedly dating Shorty when she was 16 or 15. That was the first rumor and slash allegation. Then the second thing is he be cheating, he be tricking on bitches, making her look crazy. Third thing is domestic abuse. And the fourth thing that got announced this week, everybody's using that get here now shit.
I like it.
Get here now.
That's me with my man. Now.
It's been announced per her DM and messages that he likes to be the one to be fucked. We don't kink shame over here on this pod.
I'm king shaming today.
I don't judge niggas.
I'm Jamaican. I'm king shaming today.
But how did you guys receive all this shit? Because I've classified Boston Richie in a box already as a rapper and as a person. And I feel like it's easier for men to separate the human from the music and from the act. But I think for a lot of these kids and the internet, it's like everything is a shock. Mm-hmm. Like, especially when you don't know these niggas in real life.
Yeah.
So what was your reaction as a woman when you find out the nigga that be talking crazy like that on records is getting pegged behind closed doors, allegedly?
That's not something that I'm into, but, you know, you like it, I love it. I feel like it's...
Wait, no.
Keep hiding behind it.
If it works for you, it works for you. But I really feel like that's not our business.
True.
There's no reason why we should know that.
Correct.
Nothing against her. I really like Tati. I think she's beautiful.
She is.
But it was no issue when you were doing it. I know she's young. You know, we can say, oh, she's young. But, you know, I feel like she knew exactly what she was doing.
Correct.
Like,
it was no all issue. Good.
It was no problem when you were doing it. But now it's a problem.
The money stopped.
Like, so
it got slippery.
I feel like they could have dealt with that behind closed doors.
Correct.
It's like,
not everything is for the internet.
What was the reason of putting that out there?
True.
Like, that's what I really want to know. What was the reason? Is it supposed to expose him? Because you were doing it.
You guys
were,
yourself.
Yeah, you guys were doing this together. He wasn't doing it by himself.
That'd be crazy.
So.
That'd be crazy. That'd be like the OnlyFans bitches that put the plug on the wall. POV. Nigga. The first time I saw that shit, I'm like, bruh, Shorty, you pretty enough to get a nigga to fuck you off the strip.
But maybe she doesn't want that. Maybe she wants to do it herself.
Fucking the wall.
She's
and
saving
I'm
money.
Paying you $20.50
and saving her energy. Okay?
Because those women have to pay those men.
Like,
that's true.
Allegedly.
What was your first initial reaction when the news broke out?
Oh, deleting his music.
Oh my God! It was not even proven.
What does that have to do with anything, though?
Bro, first of all, if you're already talking to underage women, that's already a no-go.
Okay.
That's one. Two, you can't be freaking big popping your shit. Talking about, oh, you do this, you pop this. Because, like, the snitching allegations, I know a lot of people wrote off...
I forgot about that.
About Boston Richie, like, which I'm not a street nigga. I don't give a damn. I don't believe 95% of these rappers. Let's be honest. Bro, the rapper that we believe the most is snitching now. Gucci Man.
Well, that's technically he's not in the streets. We can't.
Anyway, so it's like hearing that, and then it's like I don't know, bro. I can't be like listening to like hard like gangster, not really gangster music, just like fly nigga shit. And I know you popping your shit. I can't do it.
I feel you.
I just can't do it.
To me, it was more so. There was different vintage points because like. And you know me, I'm diplomatic, Cheech. Everybody's gonna get hit with the accountability ball. So for me is when everything is happening, I'm asking for me where her parents are. She's a young girl. She's younger than him. I'm not that invested in their relationship. I don't know when they actually started dating because I think the rumor is he knew her when she was 15 or 16 and they actually started dating when she was 18. I'm not that invested in their relationship, so I never care to look and do the fucking graph on the wall. But I feel like as a younger act in the music business, you want positive shit attached to your name. Like snitching allegation, dealing with an underage girl, and now you getting pegged, and you allegedly involved in domestic, like you be beating her ass and shit. It just looks a certain way. And at some point I feel like as men, you gotta sit back and assess the role you play in your own suffering.
Y'all saw the video, right?
It's like, because you can't...
Of him explaining himself?
I saw the whole 11 minutes. 11
He
minutes.
didn't even acknowledge, like, it was a bunch of BS.
Sunglasses on. Strike 1 and 2 for me.
I think he was trying to say, like, there's shit that... I think they had an on and off relationship, and what he was trying to say in the video is that I hold you down and I don't talk about the shit you be doing, which I respect as a man.
Yes.
But at the same time, it's like, if she's acting like a child, she's acting childish, and the relationship has to get to the point where y'all exposing each other and you a public figure, it might be the time to end it.
But from
or
his
date
video,
a bitch your age, or date a grown hoe that know what she's doing.
You can tell he still want to be with that girl.
Of course he does.
Like,
because niggas like him, I feel like, this is me in my personal opinion, I feel like niggas like him, as the older nigga, get a kick or get a ego boost out of training a new mind. It's like, I don't want to go get somebody experienced.
Because she needs him.
It's a power dynamic.
She needs him
control
too.
Thing.
But it's like, yo, I could go learn shit from other hoes and come teach you how to. I could train my own thing, like which is sick. I get it, but it's. I think, bro, you got money. You a young nigga. You live in Florida. Mm-hmm. You have access to people. Date somebody your age or date somebody you equally yoke with. Whether that person is a little bit younger or a lot older. But I feel like at some point, as a celebrity, you got to pick what's best for your image and your brand. Because, again, at some point, I hate to say it, you want to be on SNL. You want to be on David Letterman. You want to be on Jimmy Fallon. You want to perform at the Super Bowl if those are your dreams.
He's definitely not getting that Future feature no more.
Yeah. and you notice how Future kind of distanced himself.
Just off the snitching allegation.
It's like, bro, I feel like he got to do better. Because he makes great fucking music.
He does need to do better.
And when I say that, like, I delete his music, it's not because really this, like, that's... Not a little bit of that, but it's like it's you're selling a story. It's like I still listen to Frank Ocean, I still listen to Isaiah Rashad, and there was a video of him getting down, and that was crazy. But like, what kind of saved Isaiah Rashad? He's an earthy nigga.
True, and he's talented.
He's not rapping about killing niggas or popping his shit. It's just,
Boston Richie. If you could take one advice from me, you need a publicist, and you need to leave young bitches alone.
He does need a publicist.
Because you can't be speaking for yourself in moments like this. You're incriminating yourself.
Yeah, he doesn't know what to say.
And on top of this is a complete bag hit because he performs at a lot of like schools.
Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of universities and a lot of places the young kids be at, man. But
I feel like men whose weakness is women are always going to be in crazy situations.
Oh, what a segue.
Because in the video he did say, "Oh, I can't stop cheating." What?
Yeah, he did say
that.
And he was proud to say it too.
Yeah, that's him admitting that his weakness is women. And if you can't say no to certain people, certain women, no.
I have a problem with that though, because I get it. As a young nigga, you want to chase your dick. But at some point, you get to the point where you want to fuck quality and you want that exclusivity. You gotta
skip a couple people. Like, not everybody. You gotta yes. No.
No, that's true. And I'm pretty sure the access for him is a lot different than most men. But it's like, yo, fam, you can say no.
You can say no, bro. You don't have to go home with a girl after every club fucking booking. He
said that with such like.
No, because he's trying to be playing in front of his friends.
Like, no, it's not a flex. It's not.
But on to another nigga that has like issues with women. It's your boy.
What? Don't be starting with that shit. Don't do that.
Ooh.
Don't do that. We're gonna talk about Klay and Megan.
Oh, I was talking about Stefon Diggs.
Oh, we can actually do Stefon. Let's leave Klay and Megan for after. Stefon Diggs, we both like him because he's a fly guy.
Flyest athlete right now for sure.
Yeah, one of the.
Who's the flyer? Who's flying at Stefon Diggs?
In football?
Any sport, nigga. Any sport.
I think Swaggy P back in his day could give him a run for his money. But anyway, as of right now, it's him. He's the face of the league when it comes to fashion. I actually like Tyrod Taylor too. Actually, he's fly. But anyway, Stefon Diggs cannot catch a break, and I personally feel like as big of a fan that I am of his with the fashion and football, he looks like one of them niggas that you have to neuter. He needs to be neutered. He's another nigga that has a hard time keeping his dick in his pants. And he's been with some of the most incredible women on the planet. It's like, I don't know. His brother, too. His brother's an animal, too. But that's a story for another day. Stefon Diggs was actually in the courts recently fighting for his name and for his image because a chef, Gary calls it a BBL chef, a chef that he hired to cook for him.
What chef got a BBL?
Came out and said, "Hey, we had a sexual relationship, and it got to a point where it got violent. He strangled me, he hit me, this and that." And the first thing me and Gary organically got to is, first of all, why are you hiring a chef that looks like this? And number two, why do you have to fuck everybody that's in your fucking life? Why does every woman have to feel your dick at least once, Stefon Diggs? Why?
And there's no issue with your whole team allegedly being all women. That's not the issue. But if
self-control is the issue.
If your majority of the team got a BBL, you have a problem.
You do have a problem. And he has the same type, the same build when it comes to women. It's always the Latina with the fat ass or the fucking mixed chick that. And again, I'm not no player hater. You young, you in your early 30s with 100 M's. I get it. But it's like at some point, you're not self-made. You have to report to somebody. You work for somebody. Where's the self-respect? You making money that could change your family's lineage. Are you ever thinking about your legacy? Are you ever thinking about how your little sister, your little cousins, and your little brothers? I think I don't know if he has girls, but I think he has. I think he has 2 kids though, 2 or 3 kids.
Even though we kicking his back end, he did caught a break recently.
Yeah, I mean he did get found not guilty, but you are guilty off the decision of hiring the bitch. Because everybody, the first question with the shit got announced, the lawsuit got announced. Everybody was like, okay, how does the chef look? Because they know. Yeah. Like if this bitch is bad, we know you're gonna try to stick your dick in her, which is crazy.
I don't know much about him, but I do remember back then I saw a video of like his teammates going around.
Oh yeah, he's the
like,
one.
Who which one of the teammates you wouldn't want your sister to date?
And that was him. Yep. You hit it right on the head.
And everybody said him.
There was no thinking.
He was playing for the Vikings at the time.
There was no thinking this said Stefon Diggs.
Yeah.
They did it in the basketball too. Everyone said Jonathan Kuminga.
Which is crazy. But yeah, my thing is I'm happy for him. I just feel like, bro, I think the life, the longevity for a football player is so short. You have so little time to create the income that you need to live off of until you die. It's better to protect that. I'm not saying have your fun, but have these women sign NDAs. Don't put your hands on nobody. Have respect and self-control when it comes to people around you. It's just I feel like he's really fucking up. It's sad.
So I think I think the type of people he has around him also is a big thing.
Okay.
Because you need people around you that hold you accountable and that tell you about yourself. And a lot of people, when they have money, they have a whole bunch of yes men's around them. So that's definitely I think that's definitely a thing.
Okay. I mean, but it's like he's dating Cardi B, right? How did you feel about that relationship?
I don't know why the hell she.
I think she just wanted some fun.
Yeah, but look where it got her.
Them Spanish women, boy, they
like if it was supposed to be
they're
like
breeders.
A fun,
you breathe next to a Spanish girl, she get pregnant. So I don't know why niggas even play with bitches like that.
If it was supposed to be a fun
Cardi B will keep
thing,
it.
if it was supposed to be a fun thing, she should have kept it at that. Because now it's not. It's more
real
complicated.
shit.
If that was the case, she should have just stayed with her husband. They were doing same thing. You left a dog to go be with a bigger dog? Make it make sense.
That's true.
And I don't think she realized who she is, in a sense. Because it's like, you're not a regular person.
Yeah.
You're doing the
So, yeah, no, I did.
You did the Super Bowl.
I don't know why she did that. That wasn't a good decision, but hey.
Someone says she left the pit bull for a cane Corso.
Which that sounds hilarious.
But like, if I had to be like a little bit mature, like I do not just want this to be like, let's kick Stefon back, kick his back in, even though he does deserve it at times. But I do want to focus on the woman with these allegations.
Correct.
Because there wasn't any like physical evidence of like him actually choking her. She even the lawyer like tore up her part. Like, do you have any video? She's like, no, I don't really do videos of myself.
And they're consenting adults that know who he is, and
they're consenting adults. But my thing is like, what I do hate about this whole trial is that there are women who really do get abused, and trials like this really do suppress a lot of the real issues that do happen in the world. So I want to say like that is unfortunate. And the thing is, everyone's saying is, what happens to this woman now? Does she just continue to live her life? Does she get another job? Like, does she go to jail? Does she have to pay a fine? That's like, Stefon Diggs is kind of in that scenario where it's like, it's a lose-lose for him, because with all the shit that's going on around him, just him being back in the courtroom for another woman just looks bad already. So it's a lose-lose. So it's like, what do you guys think should happen to this woman?
Well, I can't say because I don't know if it happened or not.
That's true.
But if it really didn't happen, I think women who lie on men definitely need to be held accountable. They need to be put in jail, something, because there's been a lot of innocent people.
That's a hot take.
It's not a hot take.
It's been, because it's not
no,
fair.
coming from a woman, we've never heard no woman say that.
I have a brother. I have cousins. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if somebody accused them of something and it wasn't true, they go to jail for it. Let's say like 30.
Yeah,
that's not okay. And then, whatever.
Pat on the back.
But if it was the other way around,
yeah,
people would look at it different. So I don't think that's fair. If he really didn't do that to her, she definitely should be held accountable. But we don't know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Stefon Diggs, too much is at stake. Too much is at stake. That means too much is at risk. You have a legacy to protect. I think you have bigger fish to fry, bro. You need to. I get it. You're a handsome dude. You could get a modeling gig. You could go to A$AP Rocky route. You could be a creative director for a brand. Yeah. You're gonna be okay, but at the same time, you don't want part of your brand to be public scrutiny, because you're gonna always like attract that type of energy, because women are gonna know, oh, your weakness is sex. Your weakness is this. I'm your type. So you're always gonna find yourself around the things that you don't want, and it's always gonna test you. Like, God is always going to put the test in front of you until you can pass the test. So, dog...
He needs to get it together.
Yeah, get it together. Get it together. He's, again, solid dude, great player. When he's focused, he is untouchable. But, yeah, you got to get it together, bro. And by you being in those predicaments, you are embarrassing other people that are affiliated with you. So, that's all. Mm-hmm. Klay and Meg... Klay and Meg is...
That's the one that took over my timeline.
It's really the meat and potatoes of the show today. I've heard it all. I've watched all the... Again, I sit at home and I consume data before we get here, because I always want to have my own original opinion. Mm-hmm. So I listen to all the noise. I heard what the UK chick is on his ass. She said, Klay, nobody who know who the fuck you were, this and that. I get it. It's a lot of chatter. Both women and men are going against each other. Who's right? Who's wrong? Why did she blast him? I'm going to start with you again. How do you feel about this situation? Who do you feel was wronged? Do you put any accountability on Megan? Do you blame Klay? What was your perception as the facts were coming out or the allegations were coming out?
Okay, I don't know. I don't do much research like you, so I only just see like what I see when I'm scrolling. Mm-hmm. But I feel like from the little things that I've seen, I would probably be on Meg's side, because only because I feel like men need to just be honest with what they're looking for. He was acting like he was ready to be married.
Why do you feel like it was an act? What if he actually liked her and then
If he really liked her, why the cheating?
Well, she accused them of cheating. She did publish.
Well, we don't know,
videos
but
and pictures
if he really did,
yes.
Let's say he did cheat on her. That's not okay because
no, of course not.
Yeah, if I'm with you, I'm meeting parents. We're cooking together. We're so in love. You could have been single.
Sure.
Why come in my life and like I think we're building something and this is so serious. This is what it is, and then you're cheating.
Okay.
That's why I would be on her side because he could have been single.
Do you put any onus or any accountability on Megan for one going public too soon about this, or even going on social media to open up the door on saying what happened? Because again, she could have just took her L in silence, or she could have processed it. And when the breakup is this fresh, we all adults here. We know there's a chance you might go back. You guys might amend it.
I definitely would have took my L in silent, but that's just me. I don't really put out who I'm dating and what I have going on because then you're putting everybody in your business.
Correct.
And we don't know what's going on, really. We don't even know if that's what happened or not. We don't know.
Correct.
So I guess I would fault her for that. And even the going public thing, I feel like she should have. Sometimes when you have something that you're really into, something that's good for you, is good, is great, you got to keep it to yourself. You don't have to share. Yeah. Share with everybody, because then that's where the negative energy comes. Because now everybody's like bashing her. Oh, she's this, she's that. No.
Now your history, your track records come into play and all that.
Yeah. So, I think she probably should have just kept
I
that to herself. What?
Gary's been begging to get it. How do you feel, Gary?
Do you want the...
We want it all.
Give me the raw, man.
Yes.
We don't do politically correct over here.
All right, for the shock factor, why I truly believe, I think she's stupid.
Okay.
I'll tell you why. Because if you did not say anything, we would not know anything about this. Klay not even active on social media like that. If you literally said nothing, we would not know any of this. And I'm not saying that, like, Klay is, like, not wrong at all, because he's completely, that's shitty. You introduce her to, like, sad to say this about my Caribbean men, love doing that shit, like, literally showing your significant other to your family, knowing damn well you see no future with them. A lot of Caribbean men do it.
The love bombing, possibly.
Possibly love bombing. But my thing is like, we already know Klay did some shit he was not supposed to do. He cheated. He pretty much like drew up like a false reality for Meg, which is not right. He presented
the good guy. He presented the Russell Wilson, and he hit her with the future.
Pretty much. Yes. Pretty much. And also, speaking of that, I do think that Meg kind of like took Klay as like, oh, he's
chump, like
not a chump, but it's like I think she underestimated like Klay.
His card.
I think she forgot that like he'd been around the block too.
Yeah.
But he's a little bit more subtle about it. So, and also like the reason why I'm a little like annoyed with Meg Thee Stallion, where it's like, you did like a whole TMZ freaking press, like, oh, me and Klay are not together, this and that. She did like the whole black screen with white writing on the story.
Oh, wow, they love that shit.
and the thing is like, my main issue with Meg is that like, we did not need to know any of this. First of all, you know who we're not talking about, and it's not even a topic? Zoe Kravitz is already engaged, and she was engaged to Channing Tatum last year.
That's true. She's with Harry Styles now. Yeah. Nobody knew.
So all I'm saying is
Taylor Rooks popped up wedding day. She posted her shit on wedding day. We knew she had a nigga.
That's gonna be me.
We like, what? Everybody was hurt last year or 2 years ago.
Coco Jones, Donovan Mitchell.
Love Coco. Oh, they smoked that one. They posted the proposal rings. Cool. Y'all could know now.
Like, I understand that you're a public figure, but all I'm saying is the more public she made this, the more stupid she looks, in my personal opinion. And I'm not saying that either party is right or wrong. I think they're both wrong. I just think Meg looked more stupider in this situation.
Stupider.
The reason why is because Klay goes on live on his boat.
I didn't know that.
Klay goes live.
I don't like that.
Playing music relating to love and bullshit.
and mind you, this is like another thing. What kind of boils my skin is like, not even just the UK women. There's someone who's like, who was this nigga before Meg Thee Stallion? A 4-time NBA champion, gold medalist, multi-millionaire. He will be fine. And I'm not saying that like he's better than Meg in any way, shape, or form. All I'm saying is that like Meg is that like, you made this a lot worse when you decided to make this breakup public.
Yes.
I can agree with that. I think, she definitely should have just kept it moving. But maybe that's just her way of venting.
No,
Get a therapist.
You have too much money, and you a brand, and people are affiliated with you. Too much money is invested for you to crash out.
That's true, but I think when people's feelings are hurt, at the moment, she acted out of emotions.
I get it.
I'm not saying it's okay. She just needs to learn how to control her emotions.
I bet you any money, like, God forbid, but if Glorilla and Brandon Ingram break up, I'm pretty sure they'll probably be a little bit more quieter than this.
Okay, but they're two different type of people.
But I think they're both brands. What I'm saying is this. Megan Thee Stallion, before I give my take on the whole thing, you are a business. You are a brand. You are, like, you have a lot of, you are an investment to a certain degree. Yeah. So the last time Tory shot, you went on Gayle King to have an interview. So you can't be sitting down and your words hold weight. If indeed Klay did some bullshit, I'm gonna tell Oprah this. I'm gonna go to a show like a daily show and say, I'm gonna blast you on Good Morning America. I'm gonna make my voice be heard. I'm gonna have time to process everything, be poised, just get your shit together. Like, because breakups are hard, right? We're not gonna try to be insensitive about the whole thing. I feel like they both kind of were in a season where they needed each other. Klay has always been the vanilla-looking guy where you have crazy success, but you cannot have a steady relationship. You have a lot of hot girlfriends, but they never last. Megan, you always go for the bad boys, or you always go for, we know you have a type, but it never works out for you, and you kind of wanted a rebrand. So it's like I felt like she felt safe running into a nigga like him, but he's still a nigga. He still plays for the NBA.
They're the worst.
He still has a lot of fucking money, and that attracts a demographic of women. Like, everybody wants help. Everybody needs their life changed. You're not the only bitch that enjoys private jets. You're not the only bitch that enjoys their bills being paid. You're not the only girl that enjoys the island trips, the Birkin bags. So, of course, he's been associated, and he knows well enough about these type of women. Now, what I will say is to hold both of them accountable. Klay, you knew this was an experiment. Everybody, I could tell, because he was out of his skin. Every time they were seen together, it looked forced. It looked like she was trying to bring him into his.
I'm gonna say they did like each other. I would say
no,
that.
I feel like they. I think it started off as we good for each other's brand. This is a fresh start for the both of us. Then I feel like they fell in love. But I feel like what people are not taking in consideration is he's a basketball player. He travels for a long time out the year. He's on the road playing. He's around a whole bunch of bad behavior, good shit, bad shit. She's also on tour. She's also doing interviews. She's dropping music. She's performing all over the place. So it could have been a bunch of factors that caused them to break up. It could be the distance. It could be the lack of intimacy because they're not around each other. A lot of things lead up to cheating. So it's not just, I'm greedy. I want other bitches. I want to cheat on you. If that, it's never that black and white. When shit like that happens, it's a deeper rooted issue. But I think he definitely probably sold her a fantasy. And she wanted something new, so she fell for it. And it made me, I actually feel bad for her. Because you bringing her around your peoples, knowing that she ain't got nobody because her parents died. Yeah. So you giving her that sense of home, that sense of comfort. It's like putting her on a pedestal and now you fucking pulling the rug under her. Like, that's kind of fucked up. And I feel like she is going to have to heal from this. And this is why I'm more so against her posting it online, because these type of things is going to create a trauma.
Yeah,
it's going to ruin you in some way, shape, or form. Yeah. But yeah, you're a professional at this. You post that shit on your close friends. Then you probably hit your homegirls up. Then maybe you
write it down.
The next step is, write in your journal. Then go to the therapist. Or, if you have to, have a conversation, because clearly y'all liked each other. There might be a possibility for reconciliation. So let's not ruin that.
Thank you.
But I think in the moment, she just, again, it was like an emotional.
Yeah, it was definitely an emotional
thing in the moment.
Again, I think they both kind of look stupid in a sense. And yeah, I mean, I hope they work it out because I think Meg deserves some type of peace. It seems like she can't catch a fucking break. And yeah, and Klay, nigga, you not slick. the good guy shit you doing. We all been there. We know what you did. Real niggas know what you did. Okay. Before we wrap up, there's a mystery that I want to debunk. I put my detective hat on and I solved it. we gotta peel the layer off the homebodies, the women that claim that they're homebodies. What I've learned and what I've discovered is there's the true homebody, hardworking woman that likes to stay home. She spends a lot of money in her apartment and her vibe. You know, this is her zen space. She don't want to be bothered. She's been through a lot. She'd rather be by herself. Then there's the other woman who has no friends, has no money, and she claims she's a homebody until she meet like lit friends or a lit nigga that likes to do things and go on trips and do activities. So, ladies, this summer, I don't want to hear. If you don't got no money, you don't got no friends to go out with, just say that so a real nigga like me can hit you up and be like, yo, come on the yacht. But don't lie and pretend, oh, no, I'm a homebody, I don't give a fuck about these things, and then you bashing men on the low. And then your Twitter story and your thread stories are telling different. So I just want the cap to stop. That's all. How do you feel about people that claim they're homebodies? Because I know some people genuinely love being home.
I like being home, but I like being outside too. It's a balance for me.
Okay.
But I feel like if you're a homebody, you shouldn't have to tell me. I think I'll see it.
Correct.
So I feel like the people that, oh, I'm a homebody, I'm like, no, shut up. We don't want to hear that. Like, I kind of agree with the, because I be outside, but if I had more money, I would be outside more.
I'd be out the country more. Shit.
I would be doing more things because I can afford it. So I definitely, we don't want to hear that.
I'm bringing y'all to the carpet. Come, y'all can confess. I just don't want to hear it this summer. If you don't have the money to be outside, get with a local lit nigga.
Get with the Vietnams.
Get with the Vietnams.
I got you.
And tap in. And it's like things that women do be so cheap. Y'all be wanting to go wine tasting and y'all want to go do like cute shit.
And it's so easy to find a man to pay for stuff. These men be paying for things.
Correct.
Like,
Come to the Vietnam Academy. She'll teach you how to get that.
It's so easy. So easy.
If they like you. If they like you.
If they like, that's true.
Or wanna fuck.
That's true. If they like you, but some men be really lonely. True. And some men just want to hang out with a girl that look good.
That's true.
Like,
oh my god,
that'd be my excuse. But the men that I'm, me.
It's so crazy because the men I'm so mean to and don't like and don't be into, they the ones that be. I mean, I'd be like, bitch ass nigga, leave me the fuck up. Like, but they wanna hang out. They wanna buy me things. They wanna take me out. I wanna hang out with you.
Because now they see you as a challenge.
Can we stick to that real quick? I know we got to wrap up, but it's like I'm glad that you mentioned the fact where it's like some men are lonely. They just want to be someone that looks cute. Now, just saying, I'm not trying to serious this out, but like as a woman, if you go into a man's company and he's spending a lot of money on the date, the outfit, a very expensive plate of food. Do you think all of that he's doing that all because he wants your company?
I don't care why he's doing it because at the end of the day.
All right.
That's the most unrealistic, triggering answer that I've ever heard.
No, for real. Because at the end of the day, it's my decision. Like, if you want to be stupid, you want to do all these things, and I decide I don't want to do anything, you're not going to get anything out of me. Like, that's...
Is that clear from the jump? Because sometimes y'all be enticing it. Y'all be touching us at the dinner table. Y'all be sending the sexy pics. Yeah, I mean?
What do you go by?
I'm like me. I can't speak for other people, but you're always gonna know like what it is. Okay. Like, cause
I appreciate you.
If I don't like you, it's gonna show. But I think some men just just
They refuse.
you not liking them. I have a nigga still trying to talk to me from when I was 15.
Damn.
Baby, I'm 32. It's not happening.
Case closed.
I just want to put it out there. Niggas is not dropping all that bread for a mascot.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Some of them are though. That's
and
the
back
thing.
to the Klay shit. I don't care how vanilla that nigga look. Megan Thee Stallion. He be out here. He wants some pussy. And he can afford a lot of it. But anyway, I go by the name of Cheech, a.k.a. your favorite broadcaster, a.k.a. I'm outside this summer responsibly, may I add, a.k.a. he want to hang with the Vietnams. He want to hang with the Vietnams.
Yeah.
And where can the people?
I know this is going to get me in trouble.
And you already know it's Juju. Follow me on Instagram, I get sneakerhead, and check me out, Vietnam, real Vietnam shit. You already know. And by the way, the Vietnams, okay, this is where we get it from. I'm gonna be really quick. We get it from our homeboy who used to always joke around with us. I be talking to him, I be like, oh, I'm going on a date. Oh yeah, cause you a Vietnam. Rest in peace to my dog, cause he actually passed away. So it's kind of our way of keeping him alive.
Yeah.
But when we say real Vietnam shit, we don't mean like, you feel me,
yeah,
doing whole shit.
Yeah,
we mean, we get, all the Vietnams got a degree, make our own money. One of the Vietnams, she's engaged.
What is the
Vietnam?
other one?
Vietnam means like a bad bitch.
A bad
pretty
bitch
much,
that's doing what she needs to do.
Yeah.
A
They're
real bad
outside
bitch.
having fun,
We
and they're enjoying their own
outside
company.
with your nigga money, with our own money, like whatever
What
we can
you do, she'll get a boat full of bitches and be out there.
Yes,
They don't need
yes.
no nigga in sight.
We don't need a
So.
nigga for nothing. Like we can stand on our own
it's
2
just a
feet.
real
But
OPM.
are we gonna? If you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Send that.
yeah.
Send that.
I'm not saying that we don't want the money. We want the money, but we got our own money too. Like we don't need a man to do the things that we want to do. That's what a Vietnam is.
I hope the one I like want some attention from is not the one engaged.
We gonna talk.
I have my people call you.
I have my people call your people.
I go by the name of Gary, a.k.a. In Gary Trust, a.k.a. Mr. Sneaker Convo, a.k.a. spending other people's money.
OPM.
And whatever.
Oh yeah, these are the aesthetics.